Now let's discuss risk management in relation to portfolios and programs that a project might be part of. Risks in projects in relation portfolios and programs. While some risks related to individual projects can originate because of the project deliverable, others may originate because of the project being part of a program or a portfolio or both. During risk assessment in portfolios and programs, if it is determined that a risk may affect an individual project, relevant information about that risk must be communicated to the project's product owner and Scrum team. The product owner and the Scrum team can document these risks in prioritized product backlog, and depending on the severity of the risks, they can stop and replan the current sprint to address the risk. In case of low priority risks, they can be addressed in subsequent sprints. Inherent risks, which are identified as project level, can be managed by the Scrum core team using the risk-adjusted prioritized product backlog. However, there can also be risks identified in the project that can affect the portfolio or program that the project is part of. These need to be communicated to the respective portfolio and program personnel. Now, let us understand in brief how risks are handled at the portfolio and program levels. Risks in portfolio. 1. When risks are identified, either by the portfolio team or other stakeholders, the portfolio product owner should capture them in portfolio's prioritized product backlog, and then assesses the risk for factors such as will they occur during the project, if yes, when they might occur, and what will be their impact on the achievement of portfolio objectives. Once the risks are assessed, the portfolio product owner should prioritize them and plan for appropriate mitigation actions. 2. In case of identification of risks that affect the programs and projects that are part of the portfolio product owner should communicate them to the relevant stakeholders, the program teams, and the project teams. In some cases, the portfolio team may have to assume the ownership of specific project and program risks. Risks in program. 1. When risks are identified by the program team, project teams that are part of the program, or by any other stakeholders, the program product owner should capture them in program prioritized product backlog, and then assesses the risks for their proximity, probability, and impact on the achievement of program objectives. Once the risks are assessed, the program product owner should prioritize them and plan for appropriate mitigation actions. 2. Whenever risks that affect the projects that are part of the program or the portfolio which the program is part of, the program product owner should communicate them to the relevant stakeholders, the portfolio teams, and the project teams. In some cases, the program team may have to assume the ownership of specific project risks. Figure 7.6 demonstrates how risks can be managed within the Scrum flow for both portfolios and programs.